That's what it should sound like from factory, GM. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the beloved C8 ZR1. We have the world record on the car. It is the fastest C8 ZR1, but it lacks personality. It lacks the sound. In today's video, we're going to make this thing loud. Just like the C8 Z06, we want this thing to carry the personality in the streets like it does on the track, mean what it shows. So let's get to the video, show you guys what we have working with, and let's go. Let's talk about what we're gonna do to the car. We've developed a lot of things on the platform and we haven't really shown it to you guys in social media or in the YouTube channel, so you're gonna see it here outright. So the C8 ZR1, we've had this thing souped up since November of last year. We've done a lot of good things to it. High flow cats, cat back, intake, JB4. It's made power, but I'm still lacking the raw driving ability. Honestly, I've gotten a little sad driving the car just because my Audi R8 is loud. The C8 Z06 is loud. Our Stingray and our E-Ray is loud. The ZR1, which is one of the top tier cars in the channel, not loud. Doesn't get attention in driving. It doesn't get my attention when I feel like I want to go back road cruising. So we're gonna show you guys what we worked with. We done a lot of 3D scanning, 3D printing, CAD data on the whole car, and this is what we came up with. So high flow cats, we have 3 different versions. It's all laid out right here, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what we have done. So this is one of the mock-ups that we did when we did the car. This is all jigged up on our system, on our table in the back for welding, and we 3D scanned the whole setup. We 3D scanned a stock cat, and we came up with 3 versions available on boostdistrict.com. We got the raw version, which is basically just like this, raw, uncoated or anything, and then we have a Cerakoted high flow cat version that you see right here, Cerakoted black or silver available. And then the last version, which is we're gonna be putting in this car, is gonna be an Inconel heat wrap high flow cat system that is gonna be basically covering all the heat, insulating it, and making it a lot more durable around the engine bay, and help with horsepower retainability. Just because the heat doesn't go and spread out to the engine bay, it retains in the pipe itself. That's gonna be the biggest thing. For you guys that are race car drivers that are gonna be solely track purposes, we have also a race pipe available too on the site. This is solely available for racing application and not for its off-road use only. So just keep that in mind. That's the pipe that connects to the turbo. Now let's go to the fun part of it, the muffler. That's what gives it the tone. We have teamed up with Competition Carbon with Kowa, and they sent us a catback exhaust for the C8 Z06 and ZR1. This is gonna give us the tone that we need to make it a little louder. This comes with several different applications. Let me unbox this thing for you and show you guys how it looks on the table and show you guys what we have working with, because a lot of cool things that we have done. All right, for the next part of this exhaust rebuild and learning, this is the big piece of it. It's a C8 Z06 ZR1 catback that is provided by a Competition Carbon. This is a really cool system because this is one of the very rare systems that comes with a Helmholtz chamber. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But there's a Helmholtz chamber right here. A lot of the C8 Z06 that are very loud have drone. When you're cruising at 2,500 RPMs and you're in the highway, you hear the ringing in your ear, that's drone. And a lot of the C8 Z06 has that. And if you're doing wide open pull, it just has a ping that really hurts your ears. This eliminates that. It basically muffles a little bit of the sound right here and on the J-pipe. That really takes out a lot, that does not take out the tone, but just takes the edge off it, which is exactly what we need. Take the edge for the drone, but keep the tone straight through. So that's what we're gonna be putting in this car. We're gonna try it out, and I'm really excited how it sounds. Before all this starts, we're gonna start the car up, show you guys how it sounds right now with our Boost District Stage 2 high flow cats, AWE valved exhaust. So starting for you guys can hear it. You guys can still buy all this setup on the website. The only thing that's gonna be different is that you're gonna be getting the updated catalytic converter, which does not provide a check engine light, and also is nicer than the prototype that we first did on the car. So this is available on the site, catback is available on the site. Let's go start it up, hear it out right now. here, it has a good tone to it. It's just not loud. That's what we're missing on this. And the turbos really muffle it a lot. It has the depth, but not the sound. So we're gonna tear this apart right now and show you guys what the result is on the finished product. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so you guys have seen the full installation of this whole exhaust coming together. Let's show this real quick. We got the center exit C8 ZR1 style exhaust, and we have the tips about to go in. Right now we're just finalizing the fit and finish of the brackets. The whole system actually really comes together nicely. We have a center bracket right here that kind of cinches all together, and we have the two mounts in place, the OEM style, and then we have just 4 attachments for fitment. So there's not a lot of different pieces on it. Makes it lightweight, makes it fit really good and easy to put on. So we're pretty much buttoning it all up. I like all the insulation that we have here in place. Same thing with the catalytic converter that we have. Obviously has the insulation that we put into the car. So very excited about that. Really dissipates a lot of the heat inside it and makes it just much more efficient for the engine bay longevity. So let's see how this thing all comes together, and I'm really excited to hear this start up. Alright, just a quick tidbit. This is the stock ZR1 exhaust on it. This weighs 60 pounds, 59.2 pounds when we weighed it. The exhaust we just put on weighs 22 pounds. Almost saving 40 pounds on that, and also weighing a little bit less on the cat. We're gonna be substantially losing weight on this thing. And I'm excited for the 50-pound weight saving because I gotta lose it myself, but the car has lost it. We're on our way to gain 1/10 of a second by losing 100 pounds in the future. So we're gonna shave some weight somewhere else in the car without ruining the heritage of the car, but 40 pounds weight savings on that. So that's another tidbit if you are looking for just weight savings. I'm very sad.
Why?
Because my car is no longer quiet. That is awesome. I want it to be loud. I really wanted this to be loud. And I'm excited to hear it. So are we ready to start it up? Let's start this thing up.
You ready to start it up?
Of course. I've been dying. I've been excited to hear this thing louder. When? Very happy. That sounds amazing. Night and day difference. Night and day difference. Let it warm up for a second and we're gonna give it some revs. You can even hear the turbos more now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, let's hear it. That sounds awesome. That's what it should sound like from factory, GM. That gets my attention. Alright, give me one more. Okay.
Good tone.
That sounds amazing. Hopefully the camera captured and how good this sounds, because I was lacking. I was longing for this sound. The car sounds awesome now with the Boost District high flow cats. That's the stage 2 high flow cat. And wow, I'm in awe. Like, I'm in awe. This car was a little sad because of how it sounded to me. It's definitely fast, but it lacked the sound. And now the yellow popping color, the loudness of the car, and the horsepower, is all tied up together. This perfects it. I'm done with this car for now. It's great. Let's take it to the road. Let you guys hear how good it sounds on the streets, and how big of a menace it is, because it needs to walk the talk. Let's go. Alright, not only that we're going for sound, we're also going for performance. We're here in the dyno right now and we have some numbers to show you guys. 952.5 is the bone stock numbers when it rode up from the showroom floor. 1041 is when we dynoed the first time with the stage 1 cat. 1070 is when we rolled it out with a stage 2 cat with the cat back exhaust. 1070 is the power to beat today, and it's quite hot, so we're hoping that it at least gets close to it, if not beats it. So let's get to the dyno portion. Listen to this rip in the dyno. It's gonna be a glorious sound. It sounds amazing. I've been driving it. So see how much power it makes, and hopefully we get close. So let's get to it. That is super loud and definitely accomplished everything we were looking for. This car was way too quiet. You guys have been saying the C8 ZR1 is way too quiet. You guys have been saying the C8 Z06 sounds so much better. This is it. This is it. This is definitely what fixes this whole car demeanor. Wow. What do you think?
Ear piercing.
Yes. We're not looking to be obnoxious, but we also just want to be heard, especially on this kind of car. It's much louder because in a confined space, but outside it sounds wicked. You can hear the turbos more. The car just really feels like it's breathing, and the power shows.
It really got its personality
Yes.
with the exhaust.
And we picked up power too, so let's get out to the dyno and show you guys the power we made. I know you guys that are watching this video is purely in it for the sound. Majority of you guys. But the good side about it, you're spending the money on the performance gain too. Okay, let's go back to the numbers. The number to beat was 1070 horsepower, as you see down right here. Without the JB4, we only made 1011 horsepower. So we lost about 60 horsepower. We didn't really lose. We gained 3 horsepower from when it was on the previous stage of the exhaust to this previous state of the exhaust. We gained 3 horsepower. After gaining those 3 horsepower, we turned up the JB4 to where we were on the best time, and we made 1065 horsepower on the first pass. We cooled the car way down. These cars are very heat sensitive. They are terrible. You'll lose 300 horsepower from one pass to the next if you don't cool it down, and we can show you that proof too. It's terrible. We're working on cooling solutions right now on these cars, but let's talk about apples to apples numbers on this video without getting out of topic. So lost 5 horsepower, or we lost 5 horsepower compared to last time to this time. We cooled it back down and we made monster number 1100 horsepower to the wheels as it sits from the previous file to this file, gaining 30 horsepower to the wheels. I'll call that a win. We ran it one more time and we made a whopping 1060. Again, very heat sensitive. You guys have heard it drive. You guys have heard it made rips on the dyno. I am sold. It's awesome. The best part of it all, we've made it in a production level that it saves everybody money. We have it in stock on boostdistrict.com. Grab yours today. We have those 2 stages available right now. We got the exhaust coming in soon. Next week, we're going to the track and let's see how much faster we can go on this car. So if you like all the C8 content you guys are seeing in the channel, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay boosted. Thank you.